Hey friends, I'm Laura with The Cozy Tree, where we make cozy goods and share biblical encouragement with others. Welcome to my series, Crochet Basics for Absolute Beginners. This is lesson 6 of the series. Today we are going to learn how to do a triple or treble crochet. I'm going to show you step by step, slowly, multiple times so you don't miss it, and then show you how it looks when it's done faster. Keep in mind that we are using US crochet terms throughout this series. The abbreviation for triple crochet is TC. So let's get started. Here is a crochet swatch, which just means a test square to test out your stitches before you jump into a project. This swatch is done entirely in triple crochets, and I'm going to show you how to make it. We are going to make a little bit smaller version, probably about half, just because this is a very involved stitch. So first you're going to create your slip knot and chain 12. If you need a refresher on how to do a slip knot and a chain, see lesson 2 in the playlist of this series on my channel. I've already done it here just to save time. So we're going to begin triple crocheting into the chain. Before you insert your hook into the stitch, you're going to wrap the yarn around the hook twice. So not just once like other stitches, we're going to do it twice. So we're going to wrap it around 1 time, back to front, and then 2 times back to front. Okay, so that's yarn over twice, yarn over 2 times. Now we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches, 4 chains from the hook. We're going to insert our hook right in there. So there are 4 loops right now. We're going to yarn over once, so up and around just 1 time like that, not twice like we started with. And you're going to pull it through 1 loop. So there's 4 loops on your hook. Now we're going to yarn over again. We're going to go up and over, and we're going to pull through the first 2 loops on the hook. And now you'll have 3 loops on your hook. Now we're going to yarn over again, up and over, and pull through the next 2 loops on the hook, but leave that last loop alone. So now you have 2 loops on your hook. Okay, now we're going to yarn over again, up and over, this is the last time, and then we're going to pull through both of the remaining loops on the hook. And that is a treble or triple crochet. There's a lot of yarn overs in this one. So now I'm going to show you the next one slowly. We're going to yarn over twice from the back to the front. 1, 2, and then insert it into the loop. So there's 4 loops on your hook. We're gonna yarn over back to front, hook it and pull through that first loop. Okay, now you still got 4 loops on your hook. We're gonna yarn over again, back to front. We're going to pull through 2 loops, just the first 2, so leave the last 2 loops alone. Now there's 3 loops on your hook. Now we're going to yarn over again and pull through the next 2 loops and leave that last loop alone. Now you have 2 loops on your hook. Now we're going to yarn over one more time, up and over, and pull through those remaining 2 loops. And there is a second triple or treble crochet. So I'm going to do it slowly one more time, and then I will finish up the row. So yarn over twice, 1 time, 2 times from back to front. We're going to insert our hook, yarn over once, and pull through that first loop. So there's 4 loops on your hook right now. And we're gonna yarn over again and pull through the first 2 loops on your hook. Now there are 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over again, pull through the next 2 loops. Now there's 2 loops left on your hook. And finally, yarn over one last time, and then pull through those remaining 2 loops. now we have 3 treble crochets. 1, 2, 3. My yarn got a little loose there. All right, so now I'm just going to finish up this row. Again, I made it shorter because it takes a while to do each stitch. We don't want to be here forever. So let's finish it up. We're going to do it at the normal speed I would typically do. All right, and that last one. So it's a triple crochet because you go 1 time, 2 times, and 3 times. All right, so that is your first row of triple or treble crochet. Now I'm going to show you how to turn your work and do the next row. So we are going to chain 4. So you're going to yarn over and pull through. That's 1 chain. 2 chains, 3 chains, and 4 chains. So in order to turn your work, you're going to keep your hook where it is and keep your yarn where it is. We're not going to change the positions of those. We're literally just going to flip it around, flip the work around like that. Okay, now we're going to triple crochet into this first hole right here. So yarn over twice, 1, 2, insert your hook into this V shape, that's 1 stitch, yarn over once, pull it through. Now you've got 4 loops on your hook. We're going to yarn over, pull through 2 of those loops. Now you have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over again, pull through 2 more loops. And now you have 2 loops left on your hook. Yarn over 1 last time and pull through those last 2 loops. And there's your triple crochet of the next row. So I'm going to do it slowly 1 last time and then I'm going to finish up the row myself. So yarn over 2 times, back to front, insert your hook into the next stitch. It's a V shape. Yarn over, pull through the stitch. Now you've got 4 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through the first 2. Now you have 3 loops. Yarn over, pull through the first 2. You have 2 loops. And yarn over and pull through those last 2. There you go. There's your second triple treble crochet of the row. All right, I'm just going to finish up the row and then I'm going to show you how the end works. All right, so we're coming up on the last stitch of the row. So see this like handle, it almost looks like a coffee mug. It's a little loopy here. That is from the turning chain from before. So the reason I know that this V shape right here is the last stitch of the row is because the others, yeah, they're V shapes, but they're kind of sideways. If I'm looking at it at this angle, they're not V shapes. So I know that this last V shape is the last stitch of my row. You can also use stitch markers. I just don't have any on me. I prefer not to use them because I have cats and small children and I don't want them to eat any stitch markers. Okay, so that is the second row of triple crochet. I'm actually not going to do a third row like I've done in the other lessons because this one works up pretty fast in the sense that it's pretty long. It's a pretty long stitch. And that is how you triple crochet. This stitch is pretty fun. It's often used in more uniquely shaped projects. There are some patterns in my Etsy shop that use this stitch combined with other stitches in this series. So be sure to check that out if that's something you're interested in. In the next lesson, we will cover how to do a slip stitch, which is often used to join rows. And also I'll teach you how to fasten off, which is how you finish a project. Remember that all of these lessons are saved into a playlist on my channel called Crochet Basics for Absolute Beginners. Make sure to save that playlist for easy reference in the future, and if you like these videos, subscribe so you can be notified of new crochet patterns and tutorials. Hope you find this helpful, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!